Hi. So, we're going to go through this math problem, and I'm going to tell you what this all means, of how I interpret it. So, Eleanor has sat here and done this problem for about 30 minutes, and so I'm going to explain to her what this is, and any of you if you're wondering. Okay, so let's just pick a spot to start. We're going to start up here, because that's the natural place to start. So we have this thing here, and it's a D. It's not really a D, but that's what it looks like to me. I think it means distance. Distance sub K, is that what that means? 51.2 pounds. Pounds per feet cubed. That's what that is. And I'm not sure if that means number 1 or if that's 1 times b slice. What? Okay, so 1 v slice. First of all, let's talk about what a v slice is. So over here, if you look at the diagram, we have what is that? Okay, so we have this cone of sorts. It's like a snow cone, and we have some liquid in the base of the cone. So if we were to split the cone in half, ignore what this is up here, because that looks like a weather vane. God. Why does this come out and why is there a 4 there? Okay, so the radius of the circle is 6, which means the diameter is 12. That means nothing. This 2-ringed thing in the middle means that that's the center of where all the volume, that's where you can divide the volume by 2, and that's where that would be if you were to fill to that point. So what is that? Is that an 8? Or is that some other weird squiggly that goes in that family? So we're going to pretend that that's 8, because this is 3. So that means that this line is 4, which means it's delta x, so the change in x. I don't know what that's there for. X, R, 6, radius, height. Okay, so let's go back up here. Okay, so we have pi times the radius squared times the change in x. So what's the change in x here? The change in x is probably 5. Okay, so if this number is 8, let's imagine that this little part here is 3, so that we gotta find x. So let's just say 8 minus 3 is 5, so that's what x is. We found x. Okay, so up here, then we do pi times 6 over 8, I don't know, that's probably like radius over height or something, times x, I don't know why you didn't put 3 in there yet, squared times delta x. Okay, number 2. Step 2. Whoa. Oh, that's volume. V, volume, right? Weight is found by the squiggly times A times delta x. Did we decide that the squiggly's distance?
I don't know, you decide.
We decided that. Okay, so that means we're going to bring in this number that we got up here magically. Was that given? That was given. It was given to us. And so we input that 51.2 times pi. What's A? Where did that come from? Okay, so that's going to be, A is pi times 9 over 16. And the change in x is Oh my god, wait. 8 minus x. What? Squared. So I think that's 5. Squared times delta x. So then we move to step 3. We haven't really found anything out by now. So distance equals 4 plus x. Okay. Weight is weight times distance. 5. It has gone. What has gone? It has gone 5 feet. That's the 5. That's 5. That number that I keep talking about. The only thing I figured out so far. So, W. Let's move here.
Can you move the board down? Yeah.
Yeah, W equals 51.2. That's our given. 51.2 times pi times 9/16. So we saw that here, remember? And, is that the squiggly thing, or is that function? So, it's kind of like the squiggly thing. Okay, so then we have 8 minus x squared times 4 plus x equals dx. And then we have 8 minus x times... Oh. That gives us a quadratic equation of 64 minus 16x plus x squared. So really, let's reorder that and make it x squared minus 16x plus 64. And multiply that by 4 plus x. So that's going to be... I don't know. We need a calculator. But that gives us volume, weight, distance. Slice, slice, slice has to go. Limits, limits, limits. That's the class for today.